Hi, hello, and welcome to today's video. My name is Courtney. If this is the first video that you were joining for, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today we're going to be taste testing some sour Swedish candy. Okay, so Swedish candy has been trending for a little bit now. I finally decided to hop on the bandwagon and try it. I decided to go for sour because I love sour things. I'm open to trying other things. It is a bit on the pricier side though, so that's definitely a big maybe, but I'm very excited to try what I have today. So I just chose a random brand. If you have opinions on certain brands that are better, have the best, please let me know. But this is called Mums, and it is the Swedish candy company. It says from Sweden with love, and this is their small sour mix. I want to say with shipping, I paid 20 bucks for this. Obviously, if I'd gotten some more things, it would have made the shipping a little more worth it, but either way, I'm very excited. Now, it does say that it's based on what they have available, so they might not have in here all of the different sour things that they actually carry, but either way, I'm excited. It doesn't say what everything is. I have my computer over here. I have a couple different Swedish candy websites open so that I can hopefully figure out what I'm trying, but without further ado, let's try it. Okay, I feel like this is absurd, but I just happen to have this bowl sitting next to me, and I didn't feel like having to climb over everything I have set up in front of me to go get a bowl, but I'm gonna pour the candy in here. Ooh, fun. Okay, it seems like we have a good variety of things in here. I'll let you look. Okay, so I feel a little crazy, but I did go through and organize them all because I feel like it'll just be easier to make sure that I try everything and can kind of see what there is. I think it's interesting. There are a couple things, like there's these red bottles that there's a ton of, and then like this rope there's only one of, but either way, I'm gonna get into it. Okay, so the first thing, I think these are sour-ish Swedish fish, and there's orange and like a lighter color. I'm not exactly sure what either of these flavors are, but they are most definitely Swedish fish. They taste like Swedish fish. They're not super sour, but I wasn't expecting like warhead sour. I was expecting what a typical, you know, sugar-coated, sour-coated gummy to be, and that's what they are. They're really good. I'm gonna go 9 out of 10. Okay, so these are most definitely gummy cola candies. I'm typically not the biggest fan of cola gummies, but obviously I still have to try it. That is so much more sour than your average like sour gummy, and it's really good flavor. It's just a little on the chewy side. 8 out of 10. There's only one of these gummy cherries, and I'm wondering if it's because they're so good that they don't put a ton in. They're like more expensive. I'm curious. I am so incredibly sad that there is only one of these because that is delicious. That is like more like Sour Patch Kids sour, like sour watermelon. It has, I feel like, a more watermelon flavor than cherry. I could be wrong, but either way, 10 out of 10. Wish there was more of these. It actually reminds me of the, oh, why am I blanking on what the brand is? But I'll insert a photo of my favorite Valentine's gummy candy, those lips. Those are my favorite. They're so good. They are sour, they are soft, they are flavorful, and this reminds me of those. I was really hoping to get some of the sour foam skulls that I've seen a lot on social media for this taste test, but I did not get any of those, nor did I get any of the like bubs, which are the round oval ones, so I might have to do another taste test in order to get some of those. I know they do sour of the skulls. I don't know if they do sour of the bubs, so if they don't, then obviously I wouldn't get those. But the skulls I was really hoping to get to try. Okay, so these are giant bubblegum bottles. I like the level of sour that it has, but flavor-wise, I'm not a fan. It doesn't really taste, it tastes like cheap bubblegum. 6 out of 10. Okay, I'm not sure what the flavor of this is supposed to be, but I found something that said this is brown orange gummy. I don't know if it's like a cola or soda, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items in this mix that are all bottle shaped, which I find very interesting. And this one's like flat, where like the cola one was much thicker. I have no idea what flavor this is. The flavor's not bad, but it's very hard to bite into. Not my favorite. 5 out of 10. I'm not sure what flavor this bottle is, but I'm gonna go for this one next. That tastes like a certain Lifesaver gummy flavor, but I can't pinpoint which one. It's a little more sour, but it's also still really hard to bite into. 6 out of 10. All right, let's try the red bottle. I've not found this one yet, but I have to imagine it's a fruity flavor of some sort. Ooh, okay, I think these might be sour raspberry shots. They are very sour, absolutely delicious. Just a little chewier than I'd like. 9 out of 10. Okay, I have a feeling based on color, this is also gonna be bubble gum, but it's a little ring. I'm actually not sure what flavor that was supposed to be, but it was definitely not bubble gum, or at least the same bubble gum. That was really good. Good amount of sour. 9 out of 10. Looking on a different website, I think these ones were pear flavored, and that's what I was thinking eating it, but I wasn't sure. Oh, okay, this second site that I'm looking at is much more helpful. It says these are orange cola bottles. Okay, next up, I want to try these. These are they're in the shape of cats. There's orange ones and there's green ones. It says that they're vegan sour cats, and they should be lemon and lime flavored. Those are very soft, really good amount of sour, and the flavors are very good. 10 out of 10. Okay, I haven't seen these anywhere, but I'm guessing it's a little watermelon something. That was one of the most sour things in here so far. Very soft, very good flavor. 10 out of 10. Okay, these I'm assuming are just sour gummy worms. There's yellow and green and pink and green. They're okay. The flavors aren't the world's greatest, and they're definitely not very sour. I'm gonna go 6 out of 10. All right, let's try this rope thing. It reminds me of a Sour Punch straw in the level of sourness and the flavor, and I personally don't like the aftertaste of Sour Punch straws. I think it's like kind of weird, and that's what that's giving. 4 out of 10. Okay, last but not least, this was the item that I eyed that I have a feeling I'm going to really like. They're sour watermelon slices. If you're new here, I'm a very save the best for last kind of person, so I'm excited to try this. Flavor's really good, definitely not as sour as I was hoping for. It's also almost too small. 7 out of 10. Okay, so these sour bottles, shots, raspberry shots were hands down my favorite thing in this mix, but I would love to know what you would most like to try, what you think your favorites would be, if you've tried any of these, what your favorites are. Also, what other Swedish candy that I should try, because I think I'll probably have to do a second part at some point of other stuff, because this is super fun. With that being said, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. If you were to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe, you simultaneously help yourself stick around for the next video, but you also help support the channel, which I massively appreciate. So I thank you again for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.